All right, good morning, everybody. Turn 30 of Roots, Bloody Roots. And this is a frustrating turn for me. I'll jump straight to the frustrating part. So I had three unexpected events. One was the free nature gem. It shows up as an event, but that's going to happen every turn from that artifact I made. But I lost my lab, and I lost some water gems. And where I lost my lab is in like my frontline fort, like basically where I need it the most. So I lost all of this research for this turn. You see, I'm doing a bunch of preaching, and my god is summoning allies while I rebuild. So, preaching is because at least I have something useful to do from mana from the heavens. So I'm gonna get some nature and astral out of this, but I'm still going to get Alteration 4, but I'm not going to get nearly as much progress on Alteration 5 as I wanted. So that sucks. Abyssia is... So they're going to keep meandering around my land and raiding me. Let's go ahead and get some defense there. Just to show that battle here, I did take out one of their mages, so I'm pretty happy about that. It looks like they were basically... They tried to move in, but they met my full force. So that's great. Hopefully I can sneak into this temple province. I'm sure that they'll send some guys to defend it, but it's worth a small sacrifice, I would say, for the opportunity to take it out. So I'll send in just a few guys. Let's bless them, and could enlarge them. That'll make them have more health and hit harder. Regen would be nice, but I don't really want to spend magic gems on a raiding expedition because I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. Protection won't help at all. I mean, they're fighting Abyssians, unless I can combo that with fire resistance, but that is not to be. I could do Cat's Fortune to give Twist Fate to a few snakes and bring them with me. Actually, Savage Strength would be good to cast on a couple of snakes, because that would let the snakes hit through Abyssian armor and get their poison off. So let's go ahead and plan for that. So, small crew, 11 dudes. But let's not group those up for now. It's a big blow to Abyssia if I can pull this off, so it's worth a try. Relatively low investment since this is not my greatest mage, to say the least. These guys. It's kind of awkward because I do still need... I guess I could recruit another tribal elder. What am I recruiting around my empire? Priests, nothing here. If I leave these at home, then I can get a tribal elder here. Still max out my sacred recruitment on the front line, which is important. Priest there, that's fine. And then back at home, I'd like to get another snake priest, actually. Well, I really like a Yaya, because the other thing that has been kind of annoying, since I've recruited a few Yayas and 1/4 of them have Earth Crosspath. Earth Crosspath is very nice, because that means Astral Earth can become a communion master for Earth. He can make crystal coins. He can potentially guess for heaven. So that's something that I'd like to happen that has not happened yet, and that's just the way it is. Alright. Research-wise, continuing up Alteration. next turn, regardless, I'll get Destruction, and that should be a great spell to sick on Abyssia. The turn after that, Bone Melter will come online, and that'll be great as well. So then, at that point, it'll just be a matter of gathering forces. Let's see. For this expedition, I don't think I need all these Sacreds just to deal with regular Abyssian dudes. So let's have you go and yeah, because Abyssia can only back up with these infantries. I don't think that they're going to even move them back. So I guess that brings up the question of why am I sending so many of my guys there rather than... Alright, you come back. Yeah, this is really just a job for Leslie. You guys go back, and Leslie can just bring 20 guys. Yeah, and let me make sure that's actually 20 guys. 30 guys. They've got high protection, but they don't have anything else. It's a regular weapon, only one attack. Not worried about that. Maybe I'll bring a few more just to make sure I get the job done. Because still got a good number. Yeah. So bring 25 Sacreds, and that'll be enough. You can keep patrolling. Leslie will basically follow these guys around, retaking whatever they grab, until eventually we back them up into a corner. Moving my clowns out of the way. And at some point we'll have another force that'll basically cut these guys off, and that'll be the end of the Abyssian raiding. Okay, what else? Okay, so then I don't need an Elder here, which means I'll leave a Sacred at home here, so... Oh no, that's the problem. Because I lost my temple, or my lab, I can't build one of the guys I actually want to build. Guess I could build Priest, just to do something with this fort. But no, I think that means I can build the Snake Priest up here, so that'll be the plan. And I've got exactly enough to throw a Sacred on top of it. Alright, still recruiting Priests because they have low upkeep, 1.5 gold per month, and they make a comparable amount of gems per year if you average it out. So I'll trade gold for gems, especially since they're the two most valuable gems to me. How much longer am I scrying here? 2 months? Okay. If I had water to spare, then I would start scrying further deep, but I don't. Not sure what happened. Oh, I guess they're stealthy. Okay. Moving my scouts around. We'll go ahead and wait here for now. Nabah will continue to move up to their front and see how they're doing. Yeah, you can wait there. Okay. We already did research. Mercenaries. I'm putting in another bid to keep this Master Assassin. Plan is that I'll send him in against Abyssia. Either he'll get killed or he won't. But if he doesn't, because I'm expecting Abyssia to win this battle, just because their Sacreds are so damn good that even despite being outnumbered, and because so far as I know, Asphodel doesn't have a great answer for the fire resistance. So that'll be the plan. There is I'll try to assassinate some of the surviving guys, and if I manage to sneak his prophet or something, which would require a lot of luck, but I think it's worth the attempt. I'm investing very little gold in this, and worst comes to worst, Master Assassin dies, and no one can use him against me. So, spent all my money, spent lots of resources, gathering my troops together. Leslie will follow these clowns around. We got a plan. See you on turn 31.